'cause I'm only human. Wow, 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 wow. My lovely, lovely beans. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for this self-care package. Meow. Thank you for screaming. Everyone wanted to hear you say hello. Yep. Everyone wanted to hear you say, drive? You think I have a license? You think I'm mentally sane enough to be behind a vehicle? Be the one driving a vehicle? At least switch over to our scene, and we can sit and chat a little bit while we check our warnings. So for anyone also listening, anyone in here auditorily, I need you to pay attention to me for a second. I need you to be aware of what we are going to be going into. This game tackles sensitive themes that include content such as self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety. We also have sensitive content such as nudity, sexual themes, crude language, and use of legal drugs. New game. Games will autosave and override your progress as you go. You can't change slots mid-story to try different options. After all, this game is about fate. Let's start with the top one. Let me actually, let me shuffle myself over a little bit more. Okay, this should be good. You guys can still see me. We can still giggle and hee and talk together, but we are going to be getting into our game, so just be aware of the different content warnings that we do have. Please be aware of what you are safe with and what you are comfortable with. If something gets to be too much, I will not be offended if you step away. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant that my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That is a beautiful song. Feels great to be awakened once again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That is quite some time. I feel you. I have been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar.
Oh, I forgot how to...
Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so... mundane. Whoa. Mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in an archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright. Then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1. Admittance.
Die.
Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Aethana banished my tarot deck. Aethana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic.
Die.
I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare for the end of times. Aethana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Dana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace of inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I am here, I deduce that you do not agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure the hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. I'm accidentally bumping my mic. You will create your own deck. I think this should work a bit better. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school soon. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry. It will be fun. Plus, you get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start the invisible energy. Air.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Lesson 2. Context. Oh, he is back. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful, creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is a collective subconscious, energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. The power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seed. You just need to answer a question. Careful. Your answers will affect your fate. Dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared. I want to be adored. I want to be pitied. Of these, as tempting as another option may be, I do truly want to be adored. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona.
I don't like that.
I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. We got 9 of the air. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it. But I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. Notice you have a ceremonial. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there, and I will teach you how to create cards.
Pretend it, but every second the match goes on, it's 2% larger. Yeah. For the longer the match goes on, it's 2% larger.
Create a card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the background,
Would you like that?
Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your composition. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you are only acquire the air type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. You can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay. Select a sphere. So we could do the opera house, enchanted opera house that magnifies emotions by anything sung inside its chambers. Okay, so the opera house is a magnifying place. Quicksand graveyard, a magical cemetery for witches who dared to tamper with time. Quicksand absorbs bodies and turns their souls into heat. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grassland inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch in Moonstone Temple. For magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptures tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of the moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhance their powers through humiliation. Tulana Payashioti? Yoti? During the last War of the Ages, the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet was always bleeding lava. First Witch tried to heal this domain by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Jvilana Payash Geothi are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Demonic desert lands, the home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch, are cursed. Earth's sediments wake up and transform into Bonding and Dahlia's hunt them to use their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Shipwreck Library, a home of water deity that collects their every letter that was never sent and never got to its destination. Witches can purchase these lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Charred Battlefield. War is meaningless. VY Canis Majoris, one of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never get to meet the one they left behind again. Jade Monk's Waterfalls. Home of the coven of the Jade Sculptures, the giant Jade Monk statues guard the soul of every member of the clan. If you are bringing the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as immortal, retaining her memories, but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living, witches of the Coven. Gem Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Gretel carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt and connected by ivory walk bridges. Rumors say these chambers turn to witches' words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants in the galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies, took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine the planet the size of the Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind are unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mine materials for. They are happily shared their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column warship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there is a passage through a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see the version of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Ferenya, city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so forges are always alight. The Red Strings Club. Cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was opened by an iron golem and allowed many human covens to expand beyond their solar system. The Red Starring Club is another game. Ooh, interesting. I assume by the same company. Meow.
Yeah, it'd be the same prop.
Magical Post Office. Magical forest from inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch domain to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there's no known way to tamper with it. Okay, so we can start with a sphere from the magical post office, which is a bit expensive. The Nomad Sky Caravan, which is a little less expensive. The road. The red string, yeah. Or the road, the Pleasant Prairie, or the Opera House. I'm really thinking either the Opera House or the Magical Post Office. The Magical Post Office is early on, but this is something like I feel like this provides the idea of connection that we might be seeking a little bit, as well as seeing something that can't be tampered with. It's something that is inherently a part of the culture of the witches. So I think we're gonna start with this sphere. Okay. Now we have the Arcana. So first off, we can't afford this one, but we have the Seed of Knowledge. Astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor undeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside mortal minds to guide and protect them. The Harpy Herald. Harbinger of a newfound path, the Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of the Archwitch Kedamia. Okay, we can't afford that one. That's all purple. Sidereal Lovers. A goddess in love with a sidereal snake. An ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. The Shaman. Shamans have taken care of the soul and the heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. The mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas, and blur ideas of witches weave the light of the stars. The pilot of the Machina cult. Gundam mention, not Gundam, but gives Gundam vibes. The Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems. One second, chat. So sorry. I got a call and I don't know what it was from. Hmm? Mm. Meow 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 meow. What did I want to do? Here. Meow meow meow. Hi, my baby. You still have time. Still have 45 minutes. Okay. The Covenant of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in their scriptures that Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. The Gold Blower. One of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars. Water poured from an amphora blown by the gold blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make the mortals find love. Tea poured from a golden kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. Wolf Mother and Children. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells this story, a seed of knowledge absorbs in the sediment of her words. When the tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. The Duchess of Solace. A fairy that often offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control, which her extensive erotic repertoire. The Duchess of the Solace never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Pyre of the Heretic. Although humanity has a long history of witch burning, they've never managed to burn a real witch. Banner Bearer. Considering a puny cowards, these witches know nothing braver than to charge onto the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of the universe. No one ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through the keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again. But this time, she exploded into red dust. The Dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. Dragons are known for keeping treasure and grudges. Harvest Oracle. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in the universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under an oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come and harvest them. The Pureblood Seeker. The last coyote gunslinger, out to hunt down the scions of the purple-blood behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Deerfolk Paladin. Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven, just like humans, male deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deerfolk aren't blind to magic. They give their lives to the service of their coven to protect the knowledge and hunt traitors. The Bartender. He was used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He's known how to look into the soul of a mortal. He knows how to exploit it. Avian Dancer. Exotic dancing sprites that are summoned throughout the universe for their ability to take celebration levels to pure ecstasy. They have never visited planet Earth. The Florist. A very old man that has given his entire life to the art of growing and reading flowers. He's got to know not only their names and properties, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. The Astronaut. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Dunahrai. The Fallen Hero. Heroes don't protect people but ideals. Symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Okay. So from the looks of it, the Harpy Herald, the Shaman, and I think that may be the only ones that we can, you know, do. So we might have to pick, yeah, Harpy Herald and, yeah. Okay, those are the only two we can currently use. And that's perfectly fine. It's a bit of an expensive one, but that's fine.
You need to wash behind your eyes anyway, so let's get this started.
Newfound paths, or taking care of the soul and the heart.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go with the Shaman. I think just the way that I'm building it, I think I like the Shaman for our card. Okay. Now we have our symbol. So just a little extra pizzazz. We have 2 left, so we do have to be careful. We might go back, might change our choice of their initial one. The last bladed tool forged by the gold blower. The golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonance of the earth while you dig. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. Asteroid. Asteroids are astral bodies with destination. When an asteroid is born, it's written in its core where and when it will crash. They bring fire and change. Ruby candle lamp. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Onyx trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. The instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Cane of sacred wood. A cane carved out of the wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes, even at the most arid soil. Aether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Aether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows to give them the gift of wings to other beings.
Oh, okay.
The Glass Trident. They say only way to make traitors bleed. There's only one way, and has been lost since they used it in the trial. They got Adina expelled from her former coven. Gurush Tekush. A magic trinket created by boiling seashells in beluga oil and marrow bone. Whatever you whisper into Gurush Tekush will transform into gossip that spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Bolts fixed to earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set upon camps in the wildlands. The Whip of Dominance. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elements. The spirits do not submit because of pain, but because of pleasure. Igniting Saber. Blades made out of this daemon's bones can light on fire if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. An Arbiter's Book. Arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever you write in these books is updated immediately in the Master's Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every Arbiter. Jade Roadkeepers. The Coven of the Jade Sculptors crafted these little guardians to bless their roads. Whoever walks the path blessed by the Jade Roadkeeper will be free from their thieves and predators. Also, I'm sorry if my I'm heavily looking to one side. Let me do this at least for now. I'll probably recalibrate again later. So thieves and predators. The Eyes of the Night, Blue Light Torch. Eyes for the Night, Pain for the Wraith. The Inevitable 3. A summonable flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. Tower Shield, protect the warrior from the ankles to their eyes. Common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. Swordfish Liquor. 1 glass of this will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you horny. 3 glasses will make you honest. A Hunter Witch Rifle. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts often turn their wands into rifles. These weapons are able to shoot any of the magical spells sealed inside the sapphire bullets. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. Cannot hurt any physical entities, so sometimes the witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot.
get a drink of water.
Three more. Veritas mirror, a mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they're fooling themselves, which happens quite often. The eyes of a cat from the snow cat eyes. The eyes from a cat of the crystal nebula dimension. If you seal the eyes in the snow cat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. And the iron golem. The iron servant to forge the planet. We will be having ads in a minute, so I probably will do a quick BRB when we have that. See what we do. I think we're going to... Let's see. We have the onyx trumpet, the aether wings, which I was thinking of grabbing. Or the book, I believe. Yeah, the Arbiter's book. Oh, we also have the dark matter bow. I think with our shaman, I'm gonna go with our book. We will select our symbol as the Arbiter book. I missed something. Give me a sec. What did he say? What did he say? Now build your first card. Okay. You can move the background and drag and rotate the scale of images around. As many images you want from the stock and the sides of the cards. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Okay. If we do, I think we might, if we hit the ads while I'm still doing this, we might just, how do I make you, can I make you smaller? Oh, that's how, okay.
Okay.
Of course, we gotta include a pentacle. I think by those standards, I also have to include a moon. I think we'll include a good selection of bones. Because we got our shaman, we gotta protect their bones. Flip. Maybe we mix in both kinds of the feathers, so this is a bit more of like a written quill, I think. Okay, I think that's as big as that skull wants to go. That's fine. Add another bone up here. Maybe some more feathers around. Flip you.
Shit. Oh!
Another feather down here.
Took it back from the jaws of defeat. No, I gotta
Maybe we put a pentacle on this skull's forehead. I think I like that. I think that looks pretty good.
You're kidding. It's...
I think we're looking pretty sharp here. Look at all those sharp bones.
No.
Okay. Can I drag maybe the background around more?
I think that'll be it for me for today, but I will gladly play.
I think I like this selection.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, I think he fits very well right here.
What I've been dealing with is right now, so you know what?
Excuse me. Okay. As ads are starting, we're gonna go be right back real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, stretch a little bit. Everyone who is still here and can hear, I hope you enjoy. It does seem like the game audio has gone away, so I will put on our music while we are there. I will see you all in a couple minutes. Okay. All right, I think this is gonna be our card. We're gonna taper off our music again, as much as we love Citizen Soldier in this house. Citizen Soldier is great, but I think it's about time we move on a little bit. Okay, so this is our card. Do we get to name it? I think I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
The Dove Breeder. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Card Legend. The magical post office controls the flux of information. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The Arbiter book puts the revelation in front of the eyes of many. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call the unexpected. Meanings. It's a guide, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. Okay. I like that. That's kind of like telling me a bit about myself too a bit. Like that's not bad. Air elements lean towards relationship, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most.
Yeah.
It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Chair, can we like get along for a second?
And, like,
there we go.
I understood what was going on. I had a few people who did very similar things that he was trying to do, so I was like, you know what?
Okay.
I'll see where this goes.
I have my first card, the Dove Breeder. Did you like it?
Yeah,
Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We are only just getting started. I will be making more sense when you try your hand at reading them. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them.
Oh.
We'll wait until you make at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card.
Oh, so that's the point.
I'm sorry.
Like,
you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abrama. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy. I promise. Good night. I'm also munching on grapes right now, so, you know, everyone make sure you got yourself a snack if you can.
It's tough to do, but, like, I put them in...
Do not be afraid of him. Become his master.
You can take it my way, but you have to be very mindful.
Lesson 3. Emotion.
If I...
Honestly, this is also teaching me about myself and, like, my understanding of tarot, too, and, like, magic that I practice. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach us thee. For the briefest of the cosmos, the eternity of thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more into character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one who's excited to be able to talk to someone after an eternal imprisonment.
Okay.
Loosen up a bit. Holy familiar, what charm art thee studying today?
Okay.
What? Colors me, art thee well? Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic.
Somebody.
I entertained him. I feel satisfactory in getting him to laugh.
At least you were understanding that I'm not really a terribly toxic player.
Phew.
I'm just like,
Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Nope. I am intense all the time. Okay. Focus, Abramar. Let us begin today's lesson. Second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis. Yes. Did you guys know I'm a water element? So that might explain why I'm so emotional. Master your water, and you will have the keys to any heart and soul. There is power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Okay, me and Fortuna are a little bit different. Fortuna's not as in tune with herself, self-awareness, or emotion, whereas that's kind of my forte. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. You too, huh? That makes sense. Yeah. You know, I am 100% a water sign, and I live and breathe my emotions. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, knowledge. I am torn between these two. I guess we're gonna like psychoanalyze me with this game a little bit. For me, when it comes to emotion specifically, I do love seeking knowledge. However, there is an inherent joy. There's an inherent peace that comes with romance for me. You know? If I were to sit down and try to be reasonable about it, I probably would say knowledge, because I do seek knowledge and creativity and learning, but I think the way that I seek knowledge is kind of romantic in a sense. I romanticize knowing as much as I can. Maybe for the fact that I want to change outcomes. But I do believe between the two, I probably would be leaning closer to romance than just knowledge. Knowledge is great, but the true, if we're talking especially water seal, romance is something that I do seek. I want to love people. I want to be loved. Romance. Interesting that you specified romance and not just love. If it's sex that you're interested in, I can provide that. Abramar, you look as sexy as you look. That is not why we are here. No need to waste seal. Shut up. Romance it is, then. I wasn't joking about sex, though. Ayo? I mean, we've both been isolated for far too long. If you ever feel like it, I'd be happy to oblige. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order that we sealed them. First, you'll get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. With time, you'll know those who satisfy you with your thirst for romance. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on with fire seal. Price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. bones. Woohoo. Woohoo? Are we talking Sims language now? We were just talking about sex, my dude. Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now?
Right.
Yes, same as yesterday.
Look,
Head to the basement.
and we can talk about this.
So,
Right.
I could have saved some from yesterday to make for today. I didn't. We might think about that going forward. Yes, my love? Yes, my love, 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 love. What is that, my darling? The Moe flavor drop is... okay. Distraction for a second.
I believe that. I really do. Especially with, like, the shit that happened last night. I think that really worried and
Okay, I specifically... I'll look at the international, but we'll see. We'll see.
things happen. You kind of tip you over.
Ooh, that, you know, it's not my aesthetic really, but it is really cute, honestly. Ooh, do I like the one piece or do I like the two? There's only a few sizes left of some of these things. No, I mean, glad I got at least the Shadow Mistress dress before. Okay, I think I have to look at the regular Moe flavor site because my Moe flavor doesn't look to be too updated unless it is the same drop. No, it's different.
I would agree. You've been in a low point for quite a while, so at a random point it kind of eventually.
I'm maybe making questionable decisions. It's mine. Don't worry, hun. Don't worry. Which is the set that just dropped, by the way? I'm trying to check through all of them. I assume, because I'm getting Chomp as the most recent set.
So give yourself a minute to like read sometimes. Like, yeah, the walk might have helped you clear your head. The self-reflection would have been also very helpful.
It might be early drop, technically. Because I think it's technically tomorrow it's supposed to drop, so you can see it early. I can't by just checking the website. Let me check my email. If I buy 2 things, I have a deal. Ooh, Goth plus Angel. Ooh! Ooh! Fancy! Yeah, it doesn't look like I have an email, so there's no drop for me to be able to check out, so... Share all the things I can. Share all the things. Enjoy all the things for me.
You're sick.
I'm gonna go close this, because I don't think anyone else is live that I need to moderate for right now. Okay. So we can browse our deck. So we have made our lovely card here. I hope you approve of my lovely card here, my love. It is called the Dove Breeder. Which is interesting. I'm going to create a card. Okay, can't use the Opera House. We're looking at blue. So we're looking at Juvilana Plagios, the ever-boiling water. We have the Shipwreck Library, the Sunset Docks, the Gem Skull Belt. I might try to save. I might pick a 2-level blue here because I do want to get the Gem Skull Belt for my next one. Yeah, I could have gotten the Red Strings Club earlier if I saved one from yesterday. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do the Shipwrecked Library, the home of the water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to assassination. Witches can purchase these lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Okay. We read through these. Let me see which ones we have. Okay, the Wolf Mother and her children. this is one I think I might spend that little bit more on.
Forward-heading charge from here.
Because there's also the Forbidden Door of Pleasure.
See how long it takes?
However, the current, what I'm looking for, I think I want to do the Wolf Mother.
That is significantly faster.
Every time the witch tells a story, the seeds of knowledge absorb into the sediments in her words. Okay. I think we're gonna pick the Wolf Mother and Children as our arcane. And honestly, Vel, I think you would like this just to build the deck. I don't know about you, but I think you would just like this just to build the deck. The Bottomless Jugs, Tears of the Undead. Glass Trident, it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used the trial that got Idinus expelled from her coven. Okay, I want to try and maybe find one that's 2 blue. Swordfish Liquor. 1 glass makes you happy, 2 makes you horny, 3 makes you honest. I think I like Veritas' Mirror. The mirror that only shows you the reflection of its owner. You cannot lie while looking at it. So witches find out if they're fooling themselves, and this happens quite often. I think this is the combination one. Let me check to see if there's any other blue ones. There is Snowcat's Eyes. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. It's tempting to do the Snowcat's Eyes, but I think we're gonna do the Veritas Mirror. Saving the one for tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Apparently it's reinstating me today. Okay, hold on. Let me do a check the DSM then. If it's that bad, what's going So, in terms of like the way that this is treated is that there are, captains of every group, which is, the guy or so, right? And then every other one of them is like described as like, hey, second captain, these guys are next in line and stuff like that. So it puts you in a spot that is considered like, are you this guy or are you not? And if you're not, then you're how close are you to getting there? Third seat is 3 away from being that guy. Like right now, it means you're doing rather good, yes.
Sent DMs of what I have procured. Yes. Let me see. Let me peek at those DMs.
25%?
Ooh, yeah, those are real pretty. I am happy for you, but I am jealous at the same time. Those are real cute. Those are really, really, really cute. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me continue with my card building. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, 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 okay. Actually, delete you.
You're in 6th place, but you're 4th seed. Yeah. Which 1350 to 1700. Yeah, it's a bit of a punch. Oh no, 4th seed goes up to 3rd place. Holy shit. 1740. At that point, I might as well be coaching you through every match.
Actually, wait. Can I think I want not you. Delete you. I think I want to move.
It's the same 10 dumbasses, I understand.
You here, and then you here.
Yeah. Yeah. Soypon and Yoda. Yeah.
If I could, I would get it for you too. This game is reminding me a bit of A Little to the Left, at least in terms of puzzles. So this isn't even a puzzle. This is all me just creating the card. I don't need to do something in a specific way. I don't need to figure something out. I am creating my own version of a tarot deck. It's not tarot. Tarot, he said, Abramar, my lovely new familiar, as I'm learning through the game, is a behemoth that I am now taking on. And he's helping me build a deck that will better see and work with my innate magic abilities in the game as Fortuna. And I'm creating my own divination cards. But the process, I can see, the process does feel similar to A Little to the Left, but it's not a puzzle. It's just, I'm just choosing where to put things. Yeah, I'm just making.
They're like, no, just take the win. I'm like, no, I can wait. I can wait.
I think I want to add a few more of these eyes around.
Then I can wait. They're going, letting me win. That's sad. Are you done with your camp yet? Shunsui. Okay, so Shunsui has a lot of, like, is a really strong all-rounder. And because they're really strong at being an all-rounder, what they're trying to do is make you step in so that they can do their forward lunge, which has a lot of cross-up, or their sig, which has a lot of AoE.
I think I'm happy with where this is. I can show you though, like, as I've been placing these, I can even choose the background. So I can pick anywhere I want in this upper image to place where I want things to be.
That's a different guy. Yeah.
Let me see. I think right there is where I had it previously. That all looks right. Yeah. I think this is going to be my final card for today, with my water and a little bit of air left over. Or not a little bit of air, with all my water, and I left some water left over for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I wanted the gem skulls. Coming of age. The deity of the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. The flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. The meaning of this card that I've just created, the coming of age, is meaning of mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. The previous card that I had made was the Dove Breeder. The magical post office controls the flux of information. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The Arbiter's book puts the revelations in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir. luck call and luck and call for the unexpected. Oh, you're doing. Ooh, that was good. That was a really good transition there, my love. You're really good at that. This card means guidance, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. I will have a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I will be able to make what looks like to be a total of 20 cards. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me.
So, you want to flash step either the
Meow, 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 meow.
or
You're so screamy today. 3 more minutes. Let me finish this day. Huh? Huh? Can I finish this day, please? Maybe I'll make you wait till my next ad break. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay. Card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if this really works. So we'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa. That's bold. I like it.
remember that
I'm ready.
Shuhai you're playing currently doesn't want to play, doesn't want to play.
It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You enjoy it. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't.
This is going to be a very simple reading.
They don't want to.
I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read as your past. Here we go. The Dove Breeder.
After that, they will become.
You served many witches in the past. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed by numerous times. You are older than this universe. I think the reading that I have here is that he is older than the universe. You are older than this universe. Wow, these cards pierce deep. I wasn't expecting you to get such a revelation in your first draw. I am proud of you. Thank you. But what does this mean? How can anyone perceive the Big Bang? It's a hard one to explain through language. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right? Well, the universe expands over something. Or should I say, over nothing. I don't know how to put it into any words you know. But basically, I existed before this universe. At some point, the universe you live in grew around me, and I was subjected to its rules. Before we are captured by a universe, behemoths live without shape, without mass, without time. Are there other universes besides this one? Yes. What are they like? Unfathomable by any language or code developed within this universe's rules. Don't think about it too don't think too much about it, or you will lose your mind. Baby! You're so noisy. Okay, I've nibbled all my grapes. I've done good to eat food today. I hope you're proud of me, my love. I've eaten grapes. I've eaten a cheese and sausage patty grilled cheese. Magic is but an extensive understanding of how reality works. Wow. Let's get back to your training. Hooray! Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friends. Thank you. I really missed this.
Alright, I won't disrespect
I almost forgot how exciting it was to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I am so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now, go get some rest, and we'll go feed the cat. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Alrighty. Oh, our thoughts about Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? Interesting. Okay. We're going to take a quick pause here. I need to go feed the cat so she stops screaming at me. And we will get on to our strength in just a moment. I will let you see Abramar come up, though. It's very pretty. Very nice. Alright, we will be right back. Everyone take some time. We hopefully have some nice music. Yeah, it seems like the game's still doing so. And we will see you in a few minutes when I feed my cat. I just thought you would care about the secrets.
The only platinum I care about is the game company.
I meant I thought you just care about secrets in general, not the root thing. No? Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. It has been 2 years. 2 whole years. My love. That is wild. I think I've known you for a little longer than you've been subbed. Like, I've known of you, but I think we've personally known each other quite a bit longer. But 2 years is wild. It both feels too short and too long at the same time. Also, I think I need to retie my shirt 1 second. It's shifted a bit. Alright, today we're gonna be learning about Earth. Just give me a second there, Abramar. A little bit more breathing room. Wow. I made these strings very long. Okay. What will we learn about ourselves today with Earth? Let us see, let us see. Hello, Abramar. Today's lesson is about Earth. Oh, hey, that one game. It's the gay game. The one I was showing off. Yeah. It is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. This one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also the direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that this doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are all forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. I lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, support of my friends. conquest, defeating my rivals, or myself, personal growth and self-realization. As sweet and as much as I was talking about love, and I do love the support of my friends, the main source of my determination I do think should come from myself. I would like to see self-realization and personal growth for sure. Myself. Personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf hum is the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down your willpower. Never break down, or your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one to pick up the pieces. Who said that I have to be entirely alone doing this? I can rely on seeing myself as my motivation and my strength, but that doesn't mean that I can't also rely on other people. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now, I will seal our earth energies together. Get ready. The power. I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. One of the toughest ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one to not cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have the fire seal. That one is painful, even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. To the card. Can I go out here? No, can't yet. Okay. To the cards. Creating, my favorite part. Okay. Create card. I think we wanted to go with the gem skull belt as our main current energy. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. 7, 1, and 3. We've not gotten fire, so we can't do anything with the Citadel lovers. Could go with the Machina cults. But I don't know if the Machina cult mixed with our gem skulls is a good idea. Can't do that. Can't do that. The dragon. I think the dragon could be a very, very nice mix with our gem skulls. The Harvest Oracle also could be good. Can't do this one. I don't think I'm really a Deerfolk Paladin person. Can't do this one yet. Too much, too much, too much. Okay. I think I'm a bit torn. I'm a bit torn between our dragon being purely our earth. Thank you. Or our Harvest Oracle being a bit of earth, air, and water. Mainly earth and air with a little sprinkle of water. If I'm going based on visuals, I like the dragon. But I feel like the Harvest Oracle might match me a little bit better. Or at least might match the cards' visuals. No, because that's still visually I like the dragon better. That will take all the rest of my blue, so I can't combine any blue on the next piece. I think we'll go with dragon. Okay, 3, 3, and 1. Golden shovel I don't think goes well with the dragon.
Yeah.
We have 2 purple we could. Cane of the Sacred Wood. Aether Wings. Glass Trident. I want the Minister of Secrets, but I don't think I can combine it with this one, sadly.
So, Keyscape Prepara's top has you have quite a number of things in there.
Oh, I don't think I can repeat things. Okay. I see. I see.
They can be
Okay,
anything
so
from
certain symbols I can't repeat, it looks like. Because I don't have the book anymore, which was my first one. And I don't have
icons for your like
the what was it? The mirror. Okay. Makes me think a little bit more.
soul gems and talismans, but generally a lot of people play with those. They can be helpful at some point. Not
I think I'm gonna do the Gertrude Tekchuch. Gruch Tekuch, I think is the way. Look, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think we'll do that. Okay. I really liked this specific artwork. Are you about the same thickness? No, a bit thicker.
DVD? If I were to back up a couple of things on here, what are the games that like your selection that you'd like to back up? So if I put it to Eternal, it saves time to download later. Titans are Baldur's Gate. Playing Baldur's Gate recently? Every day? Okay, so
He was up this morning playing it. No, you were playing Red Dead this morning, I think.
I'll move up Path of Titans. Do you know if you're going to be going back to level 7 anytime soon? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Lurk, now have fun. Enjoy, enjoy. Go for your Lurk, my love. Do what you gots to do. Please rest if you haven't rested yet.
Okay. So I'll back up Path of Titans for you. If downloading DVD happens, I'll back up. The worst case is that you have like plug that in.
Thank you for the self-care, my love. Also, thank you for the streak, Marcus. I honestly thought I'd be getting through this game a lot quicker.
I want
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted.
And if you do
You
not
do not do all these things immediately,
I will ruin your life.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just want to make sure that like what's being done is not right. There's two. All right. I'll back up half the Titans in spare time, and then yeah. Like, there's no problem if you're like, okay, I'm just gonna back this game up anyways, so it's clear space. Like, the moment you down to 007, just literally, I'll play it at some point. Like, but I'm just trying to get through it first.
Make him smaller. Make him itty baby.
That's why
I didn't know. I didn't know what that did, but I had to find out. That's fair. I'm surprised you haven't touched it for a while. But yeah, that just plays the audio, and I love to wiggle about it.
bar, I'll keep it there, right? But then there are other things that are just kind
Let's
of, well,
throw you.
using it, but it's
Oh no. Let's
up.
you
That way-
and put
oh, I
you
need- good.
up here.
So I'm just thinking of like everything that's currently on there, just put that in the backup. So that way it's just easier to cycle them.
And we plonk you down, and we flip you. Flip it and reverse it. Okay, maybe flipping and reversing it wasn't a good idea. We're gonna do this.
Won that game
Send
there,
back.
Shelby? Okay. Care to give Gun to Breaker 4 a try?
No, I don't like that actually. His little leggy.
So, here's the way I'm going to describe it to you, okay?
Let's put his little
It's
leggy
not gonna be
here.
It's not going to be horrible.
Copy and duplicate,
horrifying,
and then
anything like
send
that. It's-
you back.
The story premise is you are a new joiner of the G
Flip this.
for MMO, okay? But it's not really an MMO. Absolutely. And what the plot line is that you are a new member, a guildless member to the game of GB4. What GB4 is something that they're actually working on in real life, which is very interesting. It's an MMO that revolves around the idea of people buying and making gun duplicates and kit bashing them to make their own custom designs that are then scanned in a 3D scanner to be used as their main avatar in this game. We don't get that extra bit because that's not viable technology right now. It's still a prototype phase, okay? However, while you are playing, you are able to purchase kits in the game, and that will give you their parts, their arms, their torsos, their heads, their weapons, their backpacks, etc., right? Which allows you to build and customize your own machine and any way you wish. In addition to that, it allows you to develop your own combo system. So hey, because this backpack piece might have like twin beam sabers on it or so, you can add the twin beam saber combo tech to your character, or to your unit's ability options. Oh, hey, this thing basically added a decoration piece that was possibly a rocket launcher to your character. Well, if you go to your combat tech tree, you can actually enable it so it becomes a useful rocket launcher.
Wow. 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 What if this dragon is like another... Because we already did the wolf mother. What if we do the dragon is also like having a clutch?
To earn more pieces from without having to like go and buy like kits in the game, even though you can do
Some
that,
backwards
right?
and backwards. I want
Is
you
every time you defeat
behind
an
this
enemy,
one.
you defeat them with a
Maybe
high
I'll
enough
keep
or
you a
strong
bit
enough
bigger
break
anyway.
breaker combo. You can break off parts of the enemy unit and select them as your own. In rare cases, you may end up having a point where you're fighting and then your arm gets blown off. and then you combo somebody else with whatever remaining equipment you have, and you can steal their arm instead. Yep.
Maybe like whispers from the wealth itself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we drop you back until you are behind what we want you to be behind.
No, that's fine. I don't know how.
I think I like this one. Maybe separate the eggs a little bit more down here. Maybe we also throw like an itty bitty egg up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Rotate. And we have like a secondary tail. Maybe like different dragon that's hiding inside but of the same color. We go back one. Okay, you are behind now. Okay. And we go here. Gonna make it look like it's behind. And then we shuffle you over. Look at that. Oh, I think I like this. We like. Okay. I think this is, I'm happy with this being my third card. Magna Carta. Arcanas are blessed by the powers of the Gemskull Belt, symbol for a haughty guardian. When looking at from the ancestral being can command mortals to sin. Seashell poured the discovery into friends and foes alike. Its meaning is guardian, ego, authority, happiness, and temptation. We're gonna just sit in the app before we move on. We're gonna keep this up. We're not gonna go anywhere because we did just hit ads. I think I'm gonna have a moment to take a sip, and like, I'm curious, for those of you who are here, for those of you who are here, what are you guys thinking so far? We have quite a bit that we'll be getting through for this game, it looks like, because we have quite a few more cards to make. We got a total of, what I think counted was 17 more cards. Quickly check on some things.
Yes. Don't think it would say
I see someone playing Graveyard Keeper. If you're lurking here, yeah, I'm calling you out.
You are the RX if you don't care much about like story plot pieces and understand what's going on, basically it's just guild MMO battles that are going on with a bunch of different stuff.
I like my card. The Magna Carta, though. Guardian, ego, authority, happiness, but temptation. I also see I need to go lurk on somebody. Somebody's doing yapping today. If I finish before them, we may be raiding over to them. Let me check this.
You can do it, or I can help you figure it out.
Okay, don't matter. Oh, there's the Moe flavor drop.
Alright.
Oh, it is so pretty. I just got the ability to see the drop myself, Val. It is so pretty. Oh, fuck. I love the dress. The Fallen Grace Ruffle Heart Gothic dress is so cute. Even just the fucking leg warmers are so cute. God damn it. Welcome back from the ads. We weren't doing anything interesting. We were just simply looking at a drop that happened and chatting while we finished up with our card. Tentacles. So I think they're meant to be like words. It's meant to be like whispers coming out of the box, because the box specifically is meant to be like it'll spread the whispers and rumors of anything you whisper into it to humans and witches alike. And then we have dragons. We have like tails and body parts, but I guess you could see them as tentacles, but I think it's meant to be like word whispers. And as we had said, the Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt, a symbol of haughty guardian. One look from an ancestral being can command mortals to sin. The shell poured the discovery into friends and foes alike. Meanings: it's a guardian with ego, authority, happiness, and temptation. I think Abramar will want a reading now. Nicely done.
It does.
Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any idea on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. The boops! Welcome in, Spooter. Hi. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship.
In some cases, yes, you can. In other cases, no.
Coming of age. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love of the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. The flood of the water can unleash hidden potentials. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. Okay, I only have the 2, so he either is resentful, but he wants acceptance, or he wants to make a difference and have an impact. I could really use the blue, but I do think I think I would be better in what he's looking for telling him that he is seeking acceptance. And I'm doing pretty good, Spooter. I'm having real fun with this game. I haven't even gotten into like the nitty-gritty. I'm just working on accepting the different magics and the different domains. And I'm having real fun creating my own cards. I made this card. This is my card specifically. Read. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. Oh, wow. Even I didn't know that. I mean, I am well aware that I'm resentful. I've been gravely mistreated for eons. But I didn't think that the cure for that resentment could be forgiveness? I don't think anyone can enjoy a happy existence being public enemy number 1. It makes sense that you should look for redemption. Hey, hold on a second. I didn't say I should redeem myself. I did nothing wrong. The witches who abuse my power are the bad ones in the story. I never forced anyone to seal a contract with me. You talk like an arms dealer. I suggest you stop being judgmental. Start thinking about how to put my power to good use so I can clean up my portfolio. We'll see. think I'm going to draw another card. Oh? What for? You're quite difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desires, I need to ask. Why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh. Let the cards speak. Guide, discovery, justice, predestination, or luck. You try to hide your depression. You want to be my friend. You crave approval. You are trying to seduce me. You know, with what he said earlier, I wouldn't disagree with that he's trying to seduce me. He's trying to, like, trick me. He's trying to get close to me, maybe close to anyone in general, you know? Hey, I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, tutorial's not that hard to play.
I think of these, as much as I like the idea he's craving my approval or that he's trying to hide his depression, I think the one that fits the character he's presented so far is this one. You were trying to seduce me. Hitting on me through the cards, aren't you? No. I swear this is the card's message. Don't try to dodge the bullet. What is this about? I admit, I have a strong fetish for witches. Creepy. It's not like that. I'm not talking about sex. Exclusively. There's something tense and stimulating about becoming a witch's servant. Your desires are always so colorful. Yeah, sure, says someone who shares genetics with a succubus and an incubus. Look, only half my genetics. I'm a human otherwise. I am simply here to exist. I just may have more abilities than you. I just can't get enough of the rush that comes with satisfying a witch. Still sounds perverted to me. I won't argue that it's never a perversion. I'm lucky my abilities are so tempting for your kind. I'm eager to see how our time together will play out. I'm not cute either. I predict you're destined to stir things up. Dramatically. You sure love drama. It's what makes existence worthwhile. Do you know how horny humans are? That doesn't help your case at all. Look! I'm not trying to seduce nobody here. I'm simply trying to get my magic back. I'm a bit scared now, actually. Just a bit. Anyway, to the reading. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If I didn't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one who needs some rest after today's session. Go ahead and review what we've studied so far, and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most trying of energies. Very well. What do we dream of tonight? The dragon. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Lesson 5. Conflict. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes. I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's lesson? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good deal. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abrama right now. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is, then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for those who with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspect of this definition. Conflict can also mean growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are living examples of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything in the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. I think to live the life that I want, to be able to feel and experience their magic, I would give up my immortality. My immortality. Oh wow. Are you sure about that? You live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among the humans. Do you want to reconsider? No. This is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision in the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself.
How much armor?
You can't breathe. It's a pain. It burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. Help me, Fortuna. Complete Abrama ceremony. Wake up. Fortuna. Wake up. Chapter 1. Arbitrage. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dream. Oh yeah? What about? I can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up. You have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. It's a familiar from the Arbiter. What's an Arbiter? The Arbiter's office is an organization or organism compounded of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensure no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense that you don't know them? Spooter's gonna lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Spooter. Have fun, have fun.
You do.
Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitration office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time. I'm more afraid of having a witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they notice I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. And there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay. Plus I still owe you a reading, right? Huh, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Okay. Deck first. I would like to pool some of my fire. Also, if anyone wants to see the decks I've built so far, please let me know. Okay. Opera House. We have a lot more options now. Quicksand Graveyard, a magical cemetery for the witches who dare to tamper with time. Quicksand absorbs bodies and turns their souls into heat. Tempting. Demonic Desert Lands, the home of Dahlia, Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of the domain are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into the bones of into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies for innards to craft ceremonial knives. Ooh, this one's really tempting. Charred battlefield. War is meaningless. The hypergiant core as well is tempting. A city of blacksmiths built in the skeleton of Titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons. The forge are always alight. Okay, I want to focus on red this time. Forgotten Factory. I think I am most tempted by this one. Who will we add to this one? Not enough yellow for the fallen hero here. That's fine.
This monstrosity looks better.
I think this card is definitely going to be very me, so I think I'm going to pick this one.
It's May, I guess.
Hmm. I think I'm going to select the Minister of Secrets. If this has been the card that I've really been wanting most, or like the item I've been wanting the most. And I just feel like it will work really well with our current card setup for especially telling a story. And now we get to sit down and just build for a little bit.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sorry, my machine is starting to look like a cartoon character. Hold on.
Okay, what if we
I'm gonna
just
step
been
out,
disappointing
like,
DBD killer games, not too bad, was irritated by losing to perks. Yeah, it's never fun when you're losing to perks. It is usually quite frustrating, but there's not really much that we can do, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I'm pretty sure you will. I wouldn't expect any less of you. Finish out the coloring. I just looked at this. I was like, oh wow, this is definitely a choice. Got some of those basic bitch parts on. I'm kidding. It's all you have. I know. It's all you have. I completely understand. Oh no, no doubt.
These are very finicky. It's looking cool. Thank you. I am trying my best to create a card that feels very representative of me, you know? Flip. Yeah. Flip. Yeah. You need to make you a little bit smaller. Yeah. Make you a little bit bigger. And then what if we entangle this up here? It's not fine. He's making me want Wendy's. Or Subway. I thought he said Wendy's. Either way, I want food. I'm being a fat bitch today.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna... Nope, not that. Move you all the way up. Maybe we put you all the way up. And we make you bigger. What about this?
Yep, go ahead.
And then... and we stick you here. And then... Actually, not this one. We want to do this one again because it's been a little bit since we used that one. So we're gonna whoop-ah. And we do like this. Ooh, I really like how this one looks. I am very much enjoying how this one looks. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna refresh this real quick. Make sure we're doing good. Okay. I think... I want to say I think this is complete. Let me do one more piece. This feels like a very me card. The White Sands curse this card. An invitation to traverse new paths. In need of finding a partner. A pain that begets isolation. Minister of Secrets veils the inner truths of the heart. Meaning, this is burned letters. Meanings are guide, discovery, introspection, temptation, yearning, and passion. For those who haven't seen our previous cards, we'll go back to our very first card, the Dove Breeder. The magical post office controls the flux of information. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The Arbiter's book puts the revelations in front of many. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. This card is very much a guide, discovery, justice, destination, and luck. We also have the coming of age. The deity that in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. The flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. This card represents mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. And of the cards you've not yet seen, we finally have Magna Carta. Arcana are blessed by the power of the gem skull belt, a symbol for a haughty guardian. One look from the ancestral being can command mortals to sin. The seashell poured the discovery into friends and foes alike. This represents guardian, ego, authority, happiness, and temptation. And finally, the one we've just created. The White Sands curse this card. The invitation to traverse new paths, in need of finding a partner. Pain that begets isolation. Minister of Secrets veil the inner truths from the heart. Guide, discovery, introspection, temptation, yearning, and passion. I don't think I have enough energy to create another card right now, so I think I'm gonna... I was just browsing the deck. Okay. Okay, we gotta see our visitor. We gotta go see what this lovely little falcon needs from the Arbiters. I'm so sorry. Hello, my lovely little falcon. Can I pet you? No, I want to, though. What's up? Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write you from the Arbiter's office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my supervisors who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write you a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, the Arbiter, badge 210, rank Waxen Crescent. Let's invite them. Alright, I'm off. Have a wonderful stream. You have a lovely time, Hellfire. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbiter's office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor. And a 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. We all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adina, the leader of your witch clan. Adina told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and depriving you of your deck so you can meditate on a range and a meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you feel like what you did was wrong? No. A premonition in that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That's not dangerous per se, it's just a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then, if the end were nigh? You'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party for it to. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. It's way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. Still don't understand why Adina deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd love to have a fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adina took your tarot deck from you. She doesn't have the authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adina, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course. Unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during your trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what the future is regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversaries. It's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. Magna Carta. Arcanes are blessed by power of Gemskull's belt, symbol of haughty guardian. One of the forms astral being commanded mortal sin. Seashell port discovery, friends and foes alike. I think the Magna Carta is good. In the future, you and I will become allies. You're going to play a crucial role in the future politics within the witch community. You're going to be promoted to a higher rank. You'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. Oh no, I am so sorry. Don't be. We're reading the good, remember? I'm sure whoever you arrest will deserve it, and that you will make your own coven a better place, or make our coven a better place. I've never arrested someone before. I hope you're right. This will be a great opportunity for you. Just be sure to make the most of it. Oh, okay. I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
I see war. You will be sent into combat. Oh my. You're going to kill a witch. You will suffer a crucial, permanent injury or wound.
Oh. Yeah.
I think this injury is the least detrimental here. You will suffer a critical, permanent injury or wound. No, why? I can't really tell how, but be careful. I can tell it will be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. Best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training in my combat skills. Comes with a job, I guess. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck?
I'll show you how to find out if they have.
I want to be adored. That was
You don't
amazing.
have to tell me what you have.
And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you.
Every card does.
Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you are imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least, not that strongly. In any case, it's objective truth that your skills are wasted in this forsaken realm. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule a demon's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my Arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbiter forms are updated by the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far has already hit in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. It makes sense.
Nothing new to that.
And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home.
Just wanted to make sure
This makes me happier than I can express.
I realized
You deserve it. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It has been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again.
No,
Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you. And thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye.
I think I'm not quite. Okay, so.
Reach chapter 2.
Okay, so you're gonna go to friends.
Making of a Witch.
And you're gonna go to play invite. So try to drag me.
Oh, is this where I get to learn about my friends? Patrice, and I had a 5-minute long orgasm. Ayo. No way. You're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. So jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Well, he put this special toy in my butt and played with it, and that played a major role. I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktail he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The plants just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures are so fun. Write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life if not to enjoy ourselves? We need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've got to say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. Oh. The truth is that last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory, but was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to comfort her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because it would make her a bad person or something. Was it because of all the activism, right? How? How'd you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice. I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, you only consume local produce, you wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working with on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it. But I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but it couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on. I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah. She's dead right. She just couldn't stand the goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. It smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for 3 of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why did you ask that? You've never talked about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex. I've never had a relationship. Don't try to be cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. We'll find someone special, eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. Next stop, I'm pulling over. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza?
Oh.
Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Ooh, I get to make the pizza. Okay, I'm gonna start with cheese. Ooh, okay. This is like on the cards. Let me do a big glob. Okay, can't make that bigger. a nice big cluster of cheese right there in the middle. We've got some here.
Good.
Do pepperonis, pepperonis, all the pepperonis. We love a good pepperoni pizza. We'll grab some olives. We'll throw them on half pizza in case they don't like it. Because, you know, not everyone has to like all the same things. So I'll do half olive pizza. If they don't like it, I get a whole half myself. I like olives. See, this is just generic olives, so I'm gonna accept that they're black olives. I don't love black olives just because they're a bit more bitter, but I do still like black olives. I just prefer green. If I get a choice, I will not add black olives, but I will add.
Not that strong.
My pizza. There we go. But yeah, I don't hate black olives. I just prefer green. So if I have the choice, I will pick green olives first and avoid the black. But if it's only one choice of olives, I will pick black olives. When I'm in an olivey mood, I will eat any olives. And we'll put some sprigs of this across our pizza.
Okay. I just haven't played much because I kind of want to pick it up.
Why are you?
I mean, you can. It'll help you take less damage. But...
Can I take a knife? No, I do not want any kind of mushrooms on here. So this is what the pizza we're making. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and the ride, Fortuna.
That was
Although, I'll just have one slice. Pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? I already sweated all over the pizza. Or it already sweated all over the pizza. You know, if you don't like pepperoni, I don't know if we can be sisters. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. I'm sorry, Ava. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm excited and not even hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I'm starving and I love pepperoni. You made my day, Fortuna. Great. Cosmic balance restored. I could have done without the arugula though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? Could start any minute now. We definitely will be watching the stars far less than stars in fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh? We're not supposed to tell, are we? It's up to you.
I can hear you.
But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that's my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you. And people at the office and every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. I'd never get you two. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do, no matter if I recycle, consume critically, or go to rallies or donate or part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Ava, would you like to help me figure out this stuff with my cards? Oh, yes please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day and was too shy to ask. You know, I really enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead.
But cards are decidedly.
Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. It's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes.
Like they're good for
Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay. Look into the world's fate. I'd also like to know whatever I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Hermit's Lantern is the lamp of the truth, used to guide unknowing. He holds a patriarchal staff to help himself navigate the narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. I think you'd be the Hermit.
If you're in the menu from there, yeah, sell them from there. You just want to get, make sure they're not selected.
That sucks. That really sucks that I did, but that felt like the right choice. I'm capable of fighting corporations and governments. I start a foundation to support the damned.
So, like, buying kits from the shop will,
Aw, that's beautiful. And sad. But also beautiful. You will create homes, you will feed the hungry. Your foundation will give many a second chance. You're gonna make me cry. Okay, now tell me what kind of world I'm gonna be healing.
as you go along,
The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. Water flowing between jugs is an avatar of communication. Sign. Overpopulation will lead humanity to live inside computers. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. Climate change will make human life unsustainable when we will take refuge in massive domed cities. I think expanding beyond the solar system. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. Wow, really? It's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get you will get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, exploited in the services of conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself or you will get to face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. So about the foundation I'm supposed to create. What's its role? Will we still be able to pick up the pieces of what they leave behind here on Earth? Cards didn't say. It'll create good for many people here, or on Mars, that's for sure. It's good to know. Didn't expect the cards to be this specific. I'm so sorry. Also, no, we're in ads. Okay. We've had a lovely time doing this reading. We have expanded our minds. Oh wow, oh wow. What's this? What's this?
Granted, that means that your character will try to make you try to do stuff.
Okay, what's going on?
By default, I think it is. You will just be you'll block, but you'll block with
Sorry, just checking some updates while we have some ads. We will wait. We will enjoy for a moment. Enjoy in the solace of that really specific reading we gave.
Tons and tons of strategy. Set up and I've seen a build like that. It's structured like 1.5 plus buttons flying out and attacking everything.
Okay. I actually need to go to the bathroom, so I am going to be right back. And then when the ads return, we will come back when I am back. Alrighty. So sorry that everyone got lost in the ads. I went for a quick bathroom break. I grabbed some milk. You did miss a little bit of the reading, but nothing too bad. Just a little storytelling. I don't know if it is true storytelling, but it's what I think her before being a witch, or maybe when a witch.
Yeah, like
Anyway, welcome back to the Maving. There is no A there, so yes, Maeve is being Maving. Maeve is Maving. Maeve is being chaotic Maving. I return. Hi, welcome back, Malchus. Nah, it's all right. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that's that distant feels like fiction, like fictional prophecy, or not. No, it feels like fiction, prophecy or not. Maving is just the activity of being Maeve, which is being a chaotic gremlin. That's not a Maving. You didn't put a comma at the beginning. That is a different word. That's just Maving. I am doing Maeve things. We've just created a new adjective. Thank you. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach our other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. I made the word, I make the definition. Nuh-uh. My stream, my definition. You didn't give a definition, so I applied a definition that is now the definition. Oh, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold that I have bone cancer in my 50s. So I doubt I'll ever get to reach the stars. Why do I always get a brat? Because you choose the brats. Bratting is a way of life. That's horrible. Why'd you tell your sister that, Fortuna? You were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I never read anyone's end ever again. Felt terrifying presence lurking around my beyond my visions. As if I could keep on reading beyond death, then now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I'd never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Did you have the spicy? Yep. Mm-hmm. Have fun. You're gonna suffer. Water's not gonna help you. It's still gonna be pain. Milk would have helped better. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Pretty. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I was gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars. Save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right.
That way, the fire are coming back to it, right?
You made my sister sound like a villain.
And then
Oh, don't say that.
have the dab.
Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, were you gonna be wished to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart.
A shot?
It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing that you want so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. Why did I just hear Steve go?
So,
I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. But everyone's always reminding me how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be...
Okay. And he's sitting here, he's doing okay. But I'm eventually going to leave it out on the table. Like overnight. Okay?
Reach chapter 3. Sisterhood.
Tell me if you think it's good still.
That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel she genuinely wants to help.
Still looking like you're fighting
It's not a
right
vibe
now.
you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to confessing you're crafting a new divination deck.
Yep.
I didn't feel intimidated by Thea. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long.
Okay.
And better to count the sympathy of the arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do the reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. What you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. You're reading too deep and too sharp. But the level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so... taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred a fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. I don't think you're able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems you have a friend eager to meet you again.
It's 14.2 billion without the liquids.
Okay. I think it's time we create another card. We have quite a bit of red energy now.
So you know pepper spray? Okay, so pepper spray is 2 million. You know bear mace?
I don't like that one.
Bear mace is 16 million. Okay. Bear mace is 16 million. It's designed to deter bears.
You know, I think I want to build a card with the Red Strings Club.
This sauce is...
I think we're gonna be a little on the nose.
So
I can't be on the nose. Okay, maybe we hold off on the red strings.
Sometimes they say it's 2 million, but sometimes it's a little bit less, but yeah.
Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of the Venus. It was operated by an iron golem and allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system.
Shop here.
I think this one. Oh, we really should get something from there for him.
It's called Wing Master. They got 200 different flavors. Okay? Yeah. There's 200 different flavors, and one of them is called Blackenstein. And Blackenstein is the wing that I always have, because it's the only thing that can put me on the floor. Okay? That sauce you have is like a demo reel of that shit. That dab, okay, in that bottle is a demo reel. Because it's fun.
I think this is the combo I want.
Yeah, it's been already done. They've convinced them enough that I'm okay. I've convinced the doctors enough that I don't. I've convinced the doctors that I don't need my ADHD medication. Okay. Have you done that mission yet? Like, where are you? Ah, okay. So well, they have wings. They've got some other things, but yeah, their big seller is their wings, and they have 200 different fucking flavors. And Blackenstein's the only thing that I usually have. Like, I go, I should have like their dark bar wings or anything like that. But I'm sitting there with Blackenstein, like I just want to challenge.
If we do Blackenstein's, everyone's gonna. If we do Blackenstein's, all three of us shall try them, so he's not suffering alone. But that means we're getting other wings as well.
We're getting the boneless wings on that.
Yeah.
We're making sure we breaded okay. What?
Breaded.
Breaded, because that way it's cooked in the breading. Are you grabbing some?
I'm still scrolling the list of sauces
And flavors. Blackenstein's at the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. 200 the whole. Yeah, they have 200 flavors.
They have gummy bear.
They have gummy bear wings. And it works.
It tastes like gummy bear.
200 flavors. Trey, the man who runs the store, makes all these flavors on his own. And they're good. These are some witchcraft. Just a little bit of trolling with it. Tommy is now trying to see if he can find the menu on the internet.
Yes, you can.
$32 ounces of sauce. That.
You want gummy bears? So it's not gummy bears, it's gummy bear flavored wings.
You still okay? You sure you're not fighting?
I've been licking my lips like
The energy of the star is fierce. The pain of 1,000 wounds. A song of incredible deeds. Birds of prey carry this message through the cosmos. Meanings of sabotage, adversity, authority, rivalry, tragedy, leadership, and purpose. But it doesn't taste like gummy bears? Yes, it does indeed taste like gummy bears. Also, thank you for the self-care. I will sip on my water. I have walked recently, but I will stretch out my spine, make sure I am not slouching. Thank you for being here all this time, fish. Then I demand it. You can't demand something that is a local place. Most you could do is you could go bother Nubbers and demand he get it.
Yes! Yeah! Gummy bear wings. Naked.
Naked gummy bear wings, yeah. I think we got the naked ones last time. Or, and hear me out, your hear me outs are very, very wild, hun.
So, you good to keep going there, Tommy?
Alright, let's see my friend. You and Zeke can take me to get gummy bear chicken wings. You'd have to be here in Canada. Ooh, who do we respond? The crab? Crab on the beach or weasel-like creature? I like the weasel-like creature. Ah, Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia.
What is the
Not yet.
highest level card you can customize right now?
Dear Fortuna, is it true that the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please.
What is the
Your
highest
friend,
level card?
Jasmine. I think I'd like to see a Jasmine first, actually. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. It's too complicated, though. You come here with them. No! They would not make it across the border. The border would think I'm trying to poison the country. I love you. I love you, too. Oh, she's so pretty. We don't need you for that. I know, but they're not gonna let me in the country. Thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How the cosmos did you manage to soften Dina? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. But chicken wings! Ow! Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she's determined Adina's punishment was too severe. And the arbiters was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare go against Adina's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So, tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up. You tell me about you. And I'm not ready to get into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Ah, okay. Okay. What would you like to know about? How's the Coven these days? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted chanyu, also known as magical tea craft. You always loved your plants. How'd you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. Flowers grown and nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, a ton of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the Coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, how's the Coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power, although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep with Idia's direction. She set up a system where I have quarterly performance checks, and that's made us grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game, and if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the Coven. I'm doing fine though, don't you worry about me. You've always been so talented. I don't want to say fuck my leader just yet. I'm sure you won't have any problems keeping up with the elite, I guess. Although I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adia's direction though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure that she has important plans for all this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our Coven are extremely well regarded everywhere and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. It's good consolation, I guess. Anyway, is there any juicy gossip? Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't. I know, but I know you do. I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested? Anything on Dahlia? Whoa, we're all best friends. You should ask her directly. I will. I'm inviting her over next. But you know, even though she's so extroverted, she doesn't reveal much. I was hoping you could tell me if she's doing alright. Okay. Dahlia's fine. I'd say she's fine. She's hard to read, you're right. Lately, she's been obsessed with a daemon she's trying to hunt. She told me she saw a daemon in her dreams and that it had the face of a long-lost mortal mother. Not even sure if the daemon is real, since no one's ever seen it besides Dahlia in her dreams. Maybe you could help her find it through your divination? I'd love to. Hope she doesn't get too mad at us because you told me about it. She will. But Dahlia's incapable of being angry for more than a couple minutes. You'll be fine. Feels so good to talk to you again. I can't even begin to imagine. Anyway, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow. Is it safe? It's unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, it sounds exciting. Don't let Adia know though. Of course, I understand.
200 flavors.
Oh no, all your nya. I know you don't like breaking the rules. I don't believe in but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen. I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. Goodbye to all the points. Gnocchi. So gnocchi means gnocchi means that they are vegetarian or they're not meat. Gnocchi is pasta. Okay.
So the flavor scaling.
Mhm.
Eat dry and spicy.
Okay, what's gnocchi then?
They don't have it.
Because yeah, I guess gnocchi is a G. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I could go for some gnocchi. I think it's different gnocchi, but it's pronounced the same. I know. I mentioned gnocchi, so now Malchus is talking about gnocchi. Now it's yeah. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read from me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into the cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. Feed me anyways. No, I don't have the food or money to feed you. Getting to America's hard. That's the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's that gonna be? What's it gonna be then? The magical garden isn't doing well really lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. Mood, agreed. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive the illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Okay. I think the illness would be the magna cocta. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant, and your garden is suffering for it. Adina cursed your garden. She's testing you in secret to make you stronger. There's nothing wrong with your garden, you're just tired, you need to rest. A jealous witch is sabotaging you. Someone who visited your garden recently planted some corrupted seeds. I think not immediately accusing Adina is a good idea. However, I think this does make more sense. I don't want to insult my friend, but the arrogance, I think, is something we want to correct. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant, and your garden is suffering for it. Fortuna, how could you say those things to me? I'm not the one who... I know, it's a message from the stars. I'll never get used to you spurting the heavy stuff out of the blue. Sorry. I guess you're right, as you always are. Time for me to do some soul searching, huh? Flowers are really sensitive to a witch's ego, so this makes all the sense in the cosmos. Thank you. This will put me on the right path for sure.
Okay. Let's see, where are you? If you're still around. You're still customized.
Your garden will become the key to survival of the Coven during extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Oh, wow. Happy to hear I'll be able to help. That's very worried right now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the Coven, like you predicted centuries ago? I don't think so. It said your garden would be key to survival of the Coven. Survival. Right, right. I will not apologize. I'm not saying you need to apologize. And I better put myself to work for if I want to minimize the plague's damage. Thank you for the warning. Don't burn yourself out. You're gonna make it, no matter what. Do you want to keep digging? It's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. It's because you're a badass witch. And my deck's only good for knowing in advance how many amazing things you're gonna be. That's all on you, with or without divination. Oh, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now. I promise you I'm gonna make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Can I go make another card? I know I shouldn't probably use it too soon, but I want to see I want to dip my fingers back and see what I have accessible.
Accent color that works, or just accent
Okay.
pattern?
Yellow. I think maybe the Moonstone Temple. Not used that yet.
Yeah, I know. And I already have an understanding of what you're probably going to do.
Purple, red, and blue.
Straight black.
You know, I'm honestly tempted to use it this way. Pyre for the Heretic.
Dark gray, I don't care.
Ooh, I like this symbolism.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I not read them. Factory of Decimation. You would essentially be put through a hellish factory with multiple assembly lines and live fire weapons active and pointed at your very location at all times.
Thank you for the head pat,
I'm
Spooter.
kidding. No, I haven't thought about it.
Random bullshit, go. Don't worry about the flipping of the blade. You got it. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah.
Get rid of that shield.
Just another sword.
More swords equal more battle.
Sure. No, you know, you're right. If I take away the shield, right, I can just go to my right hand. Right? You said just another sword, right? Yeah.
the ants again. What do you want the description of this nation?
Yeah, like maybe send it. Huh? Yep.
Found it.
Good luck at fuck. I just sent you it. X, you did X1, so it's probably gonna be some flavor.
Want to give head pats before bed? Have a good night, hon. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening.
If he knew it was me,
The Moonstone Temple
if
is a
he went
gateway
spite
to
me, I'd be
illumination.
dead.
Validation through peer pressure. There's truth in the face of your demons. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. Support, success, communication, peace, alliance, and courage. I feel proud about that. Okay.
If you do, great.
We'll do one last conversation for the night, I think, and we might finish up here because we are getting to about 4 hours.
You're like, oh, great, who's dying today? It's probably
Exactly,
me.
no touchy.
Dead on this side of the road. Yeah?
Fortuna! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia!
I'm on my way.
Fortuna! It's really you, I can't believe it. So happy to see you. Oh, she's so
A
pretty.
little bit of clown car with it, but I'll
What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? Fucking Adina, I swear swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. Almost lost it. Maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. Wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adina and killed it to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. It's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you got plenty of pent-up energy, ready to get back at the universe whenever you're ready for your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yeah, that's exactly it. I summon the images from the dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the cards with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. It sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. While the deck is still too green, I need to make a lot of cards. Doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. This one. Whoa, burned letters? A name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean guide, discovery, introspection, temptation, yearning, passion. Oh, how do you know which meaning to pick up when you're drawing one? Context and instincts. You never doubt yourself. How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of divination arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, when I was a mortal girl. And a prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single one. I even foretold the humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did that almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure. Don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay. What do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Yeah? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn about Fortuna with this reading. I'll accept with one condition. You look into your past too. I'm in. Dahlia's past and Fortuna's past. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. Cosmos brought me here to make you feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Well, what lovely, lovely time. I believe this is my path. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. It's supposed to be my best friends. I don't know if I can ever love you like I used to. I tried to kill myself so many times I can't even dare to look myself in the mirror now. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry, I've got nothing. You can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, deal's a deal. Guess I'm not ready to tell her. Do your worst.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh.
You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. You've been planning to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. You're a mother. You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. Ah, yes. Congratulations. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, I was a mother. My son passed away years ago. I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't be. He had a beautiful life. He died in his 50s in a battle against the Vulcanfolk. He was a brave warrior and became a loving father of 3 girls. So you're a grandmother now. Ah, I don't do grandchildren. Maybe I'll tutor one of the girls if they ascend. They carry witch blood, after all. But I'm done with mortal affairs. Life is too fast and fragile at ground level. Yeah, one of the toughest things for me after I ascend was watching Patrice wither away. She had a great mortal life. Stop feeling sorry for her. I know. Sometimes I'm even a bit envious. Real life, that was never meant for me. A family, a job, a house, a car. It sounds so alien to me. I can't picture you driving a machine either. Earthlings are so weird. I agree. I don't want to overstep and I don't feel comfortable with this, but since I got this deck and all, would you like me to look into that demons of your dreams? Hey, how do you know about that? Are you psychic now too? No. Jasmine told me. She's a bit worried about you. Jasmine, she loves her gossip, eh? Fine, since the cat's out of the bag, I wouldn't mind an extra card. Tell me more about this demon. Thank you. Here we go. The demon has recovered some wisdom your mother didn't have time to transmit when you were mortal. Expect access to secret knowledge from beyond. Your mortal mother's soul has crystallized into a demon. She's coming to take you into the afterlife with her. Thank you for the hug and the head pat switch. The demon has absorbed the essence of your mother's grave and is going to give birth to a shadow version of yourself who will try to hunt you down.
Oh.
I think we're gonna go with wisdom. I think the dove breeder reads more as wisdom in the context. Damon has recovered some wisdom your mother didn't have time to transmit when you were immortal. Expect access to secret knowledge from the beyond. Really, Mom? She's been haunting my dreams just because she's forgot to tell me something? It's so embarrassing. I don't think we're in a don't forget to brush your teeth situation. I foresee this is going to be a powerful revelation of something your mother has realized in the afterlife. You're very fortunate. It's extremely rare to come by this kind of wisdom. Okay, gotcha. I'll be trying to be more welcoming next time the Dream Demon visits. See if I can start a conversation. I'll keep you posted. You don't need to. It's something between you and your mother. Although, if it's not extremely personal, I'll appreciate you letting me know about it. You count on it. I owe you. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. Still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness it once you're done and reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. Thing is, the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greta. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and is wandering moons and temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the Coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. She's the purest, so I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her. But stop being around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? I don't want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greta try to summon? Well, to protect me from the influence, she didn't give many details. Greta tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of Titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, the essences were so similar to the behemoth, the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, that sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they do find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power. I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greta to write you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. You're just too good, and I don't mind being a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure you experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say who you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia? What kind of question is that? Indulge me. I'm not asking to just annoy you. As your mentor, I consider it an important introspection exercise. It'll make your divination better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. I give you a cop-out option, even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like better? Jasmine, Dahlia, or me? Enough. I won't go there. Bah, you're no fun. And you're too immature for being older than this universe. It's precisely because I've witnessed everything that I know life is but a game. You really have some nerve. You'll understand someday. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for the familiar from the archetype progressive. Good. Let's build that deck. Okay. I think that was my autosave. So we're gonna go back to the title screen. Yes. Yes, 4 hours and 22 minutes. 6 cards. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alrighty. This was... Oh. Is the Sisterhood of the Cosmic Wheel not showing up for you guys? What the fuck? It's not there. It's there. The whole title is just not present for stream. Is it maybe like an overlay? That's the only thing I can think of, the reason why the game's not capturing it. Weird. Real weird. Chat, the streamer's so amazing. No, you're amazing, Nietzsche. You're absolutely amazing. Alright, well, that was the first half chapter of chapter 3. The Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. It was a good stream. Keep being amazing. I am not amazing, but I will play more of this lovely queer little game. It is really, really fun, really, really cute, and I kind of want to just sit and make cards forever. I wish there was a sandbox, but I know that there is reason behind this game. There is story behind this game, and I want to know all that. I want to get into it.